From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the Brunch and the Bombers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Push to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Popped straight up. Bellinger in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line hard to the left side, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Henderson moves over. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Baez over to his left, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The count to Suarez.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And there's out number 2. At the plate, David Dahl will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Soft liner towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fouled off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Marisnick is there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Jake Marisnick, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Popped him up. Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch.
Hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring up the pitcher, German Marquez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and one strike. Swing. And he's quickly behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Big second at bat, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 to count. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's safe. So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 1 out. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. The 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Henderson racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Jake Marisnick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In the dirt here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Zunino sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. 4-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot now, Ricky Henderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Henderson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Seager moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
1-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. Danny Farquhar comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Marisnick going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Last time through was a base hit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
This is line to left. Cain is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No pitches, his slider swung on and missed 1-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nelson Cruz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. James Hoyt been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Marisnick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jesus Aguilar will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jesus Aguilar is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. 1-0 the count. The 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's the line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Santana heads for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The throw is offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want
line to shortstop. He's there to. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gallo stands at first with 1 out. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.